Election and Voters' Responsibility Part 2. In our previous class, we took Part 1 of Election and Voters' Responsibility. Civic is a class, and Civic for JSS2. Welcome on board. If you have not watched Part 1 of the class, please go and watch the Part 1. It is the video before this video. I'll put the link below the comment box so that below the description box so that you can be able to watch it. Please, if you are buying any of our courses, it's on Class Online School. We don't have a WhatsApp group or a Telegram group or any private account you can pay to. If you want to support the channel, comment below the comment box. We will respond to you. Thank you for being part of the class. You run the Nigerian curriculum, your secondary curriculum from JSS1 to SX3. If you have questions, comment below the comment box. If you've not subscribed, subscribe to the channel. Civic Education is a class, and we are continuing from our last class. We discussed election and voters' responsibility. Election and voters' responsibility. In our class for today, we'll cover just two objectives: qualification for election and responsibility of a voter. Now, qualification for election, we are going to look at 7 qualifications. One is age. If you are to vote as a Nigerian, you must be up to 18 years. And if you want to go for any political position to be elected into office, either as a president, as a senator, or as a governor, you will attain the age of 35. So one of the qualifications that is required for voters, 18, for those who want to attain position of authority, they have to be up to 35 years. Then citizenship. You must be a member of the country, a citizen of Nigeria. If you have to vote, you must be a citizen. If you are not a citizen of this country, you are not allowed to vote. Voters are going to be members of the country. So you must be a citizen. Either you're going to vote for individual or you're going to be elected into any political position. Then we'll have another one: must be a member of a registered political party. If you are to be elected into an office, you must be registered with a registered political organization or party in the country by INEC. If you don't have a party, you can't be voted for, and you can't go and vote, because you're going to vote, you have a party in mind before going to the polling unit. Then, remember, we're talking about the qualification you need to attain. The educational qualification. This does not affect those who want to vote. Even if you don't go to school, you can vote. But for those who want to attain office of position to be voted in, they must be qualified. They have a stipulated educational qualification they have to meet. It depends on the position you want to go for. They might need your WAEC certificate. You might need to have a first degree in any course of your choice. And so educational qualification is required for those who want to be voted into office. But for you going to vote, you don't need to be certified. Whether you go to school or you don't go to school, provided you know where to Thompson, that's what is required. We're talking about qualification. Then we'll talk about crime-free. If you're a criminal, you have a criminal record, you're not supposed to be voted into office. and there are some crime you will commit, you will not go to polling units to go and vote. Your rights might be restricted. You can't be in prison and go to the polling units to go and vote. So if you are a criminal, you can't be voted into power. If you're a criminal and you're a prisoner somewhere, you can't be let out to go and vote. No. Those who have criminal record are not allowed to vote. Or those who are in prison are not allowed to vote, depending on the crime. Sanity. You can't be insane and lead people. Letting into a political position require mental health, require that you will be mentally stable, because it's a leadership position. You can't be leading people and you are not mentally stable. And so sanity is involved. If you are an insane person, you can't be elected into position. And you cannot allow an insane person to go to a polling unit to go and cause disorganization and disunity there. And so an insane person is not allowed in the polling unit, and an insane person is not allowed to be elected into governance. Then we have tax payments. If you are to be elected into position, you have to have good tax record. We have to make sure that you are paying your tax as a citizen properly. So we have seen the qualification for election for both voters and those that they want to elect into political position: age, citizenship, be a member of a political party, educational qualification, must be crime-free, sanity, tax-free. Then we have responsibility of the voters. Now, let's look at the second objective. Second objective is responsibility of a voter. I have 6 responsibilities of a voter here, and I discuss more than that. Respect the privacy of other voters. You can't go to a polling unit and start asking, which party are you going to vote for? Which one is your party? Come and join us. Respect people's privacy. They go there, they know their candidates, they go there orderly, do what they want to do and get out of there. We don't want to invade other people's privacy. 2, treat electoral officers. In Nigeria we have INEC, Independent National Electoral Commission, officers that are there to conduct election so that things can go orderly. Don't go there and disrespect them, fight them, or do any harmful thing to them. It is not allowed. Respect them. Take orders from them, because that is what they are trained for. Then know your polling units and hours of operation. Where you have registered. Which units did you register? In your local government, there are units that you register. Those are the units you go to cast your vote. So first, know the units. Where did you go to collect your voter's card? Which units did you register? Which units did you fall into? Go there and cast your vote, and don't go and disorganize other people's units. Remember, we're talking about responsibility of the voters. You going out to vote, that's your responsibility we are discussing about. Then we have bringing proper identification. You have your national voter's card. It's a means of identification. Make sure you go there with it. Then we have reporting problem or violation of electoral laws. The Federal Republic of Nigeria have laws guiding election. Don't go there and cause trouble. You can make research on those laws that covers the polling units. Make sure that if there is problem or there is violation of electoral law, report it. Malpractice can be reported. Stealing of ballot paper can be reported. Bribery in the election grant can be reported. These are some of them. Then familiarize yourself with the candidates. Get there, move around and see which candidate has this boss, which candidate has this boss. When you familiarize yourself, nobody is going to intimidate you on who to vote for, because you know who you've gone there for. And so familiarize yourself on the candidates and know the candidate of your choice. Go there, cast your vote, and leave quietly. Follow instruction concerning voting. If you are asked to be in a single file, line up in a single file, cast your vote and go. Follow instruction. Then follow all federal and state voting laws. I'm adding to this 6, that means I've talked about 8 right now. Then participate in election. So these are voters' responsibility that we'll discuss. We'll take part 3 of this particular topic. We've taken 1 in our past class, these 2. In our next class, we'll take part 3 of it. If you've not watched the other class, like I told you, go ahead and watch the class. It was nice having you on Class Online School. This is Civic Education for JSS 2. We have finished the curriculum for JSS 1. So if you want the video, navigate through the channel, you'll see some of the topic. If you didn't see some of the topic, head over to Class Online School and purchase it for just a token. Thank you for always being on the channel. Please subscribe if you don't subscribe. Give us a thumbs up if you like what we do here. We can get as many thumbs up as possible if you like what we do here. Let's make the channel to grow. We have our counseling corner and our sex education corner. Always tune in. We always bring in videos for you. We appreciate you, our audience. I'll see you in our next class.